So are you looking for leads? Are you looking for clients for your social media marketing agency or online service providing agency? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can start going out on Facebook and finding leads, setting up meetings and finding clients. Really easy, just using your personal Facebook profile. You don't need any additional add-ons. You don't need a Facebook business page. Just with your Facebook personal profile, you can go out today and start finding clients, setting up meetings and so on. Alright, so as I said before, you don't actually need any additional add-ons to find clients, start setting up meetings on Facebook. All you need, as I've already said, is your personal Facebook page. The reason for this, the reason for using a personal Facebook page is that Facebook actually favors, they favor personal profiles over business pages, because again, they realize that people interact with personal pages. People like to get content from personal pages. So again, by using a personal page, you're going to increase the likelihood of people connecting with you, and Facebook is also going to push you out more when you publish content on there compared to a business page. A business page, you basically need to put advertising dollars on there to spread your message, but as a personal business page, it's very easy to connect with people, very easy to also increase the likelihood of your posts getting read. That is the reason we use a personal page over a Facebook business page to get these results. So the three main ways you want to utilize to get clients on Facebook, and again, just a side note, is tons of people, obviously all of you out there have Facebook, but it just needs you to be a bit more creative than you currently are in terms of how to get clients on there. So most people use Facebook just as a recreational tool. You go on there and you message friends and so on, but you can use it the same way, but connecting with businesses, connecting with people who run businesses or know of somebody who run business, are decision makers in certain companies. They all exist. They're all on Facebook. There's billions of people on Facebook, or I don't know the exact number, but obviously tons of people, half the world is on Facebook. So obviously the likelihood of you finding businesses on there is very high if you know what to do. So the three main strategies that we utilize to get clients on Facebook, and you can start utilizing. Again, I'll talk about probably my favorite one third. So again, stick around if you want to hear that. But the first thing is using Facebook pages. Again, the Facebook page outreach strategy. The second one is the Facebook group member strategy. And the third one is the Facebook group inbound strategy. So these two, obviously the last two are fairly similar, but there's a few differences which we'll talk about. So the easiest one to start off with, the easiest outreach method to start getting meetings, start getting clients on Facebook, is the Facebook page method. So with this method, all it basically entails is you're going to find businesses who suit the criteria you're going for, suit the niche that you're going for, and you're going to find them on Facebook. You're going to send them a compelling, value-driven message, and then if, again, you've done that job correctly, they're going to connect back with you and you're going to be able to set up a meeting. So firstly, just for anyone out there that thinks this strategy can't work, firstly it does, but some numbers. There's 80 million current active business pages on Facebook, and for example, only 6 million of those are advertising correctly, meaning there's 70 million plus businesses on Facebook who are not advertising correctly. So if you are a service provider that of course does Facebook ads, does marketing services, those are 70 million potential businesses who need your help. The second thing about this method is it's very easy to find business page on Facebook. The businesses are out there. Again, they're out there. You can send messages directly to them. So as long as you can find them, you know what to say to them. This is very easy to do. Of course, there's a caveat to this. Because it's so easy to do, there'll be other people doing this. But if you have a compelling value-driven message, you will cut through the noise. If you're focused on the result you can give to that business, again, when you find that business, just do a little prior order. Take a look at if they've got a Facebook pixel on there. Take a look at their current strategy, if there's anything you can improve. And then you want to, again, find that business. It's typically going to be a local business that you're going to find. For example, a gym, a salon, a barber, real estate agent in a specific area. You just want to go to the search bar on Facebook. Wherever you search for friends, wherever you search for anything on Facebook, you want to search for the niche and then the area. So for example, if you're looking for a salon in San Francisco, you can just type in salon San Francisco, and then it's going to pull up a list of pages, sort by pages, and then it's going to pull up a list of businesses there. Once you've got the pages, you can then again audit the account a little bit, at least take a few minutes to take a look at what they're doing, where the gaps are and what they're doing, and then you want to send, as we've already said, a compelling value-driven message, as long as you know what to say to get their attention. And you should, if you're providing this service, you should, if you understand the value you can give to the business, you should be able to craft that compelling value-driven message, at least pique their interest, and your goal there is just to get them to respond. Once they respond to you, once you've got them interested, then you can then set up a meeting with them, and you can sell them on the meeting to become a client. Again, very easy to do, because most business pages are going to at least check their messages, because they don't know if you are a customer, they don't know what you are sending that message for this, so they're at least going to check the message. Most, at least decent sized businesses. And if a business is not checking their Facebook messages, probably that means they don't have somebody who is in charge of their page, and even more reason why you want to follow up so that they find somebody who can help them with that, which that is obviously where you come in. The second way that you want to go ahead and find members or find clients and find business from Facebook is utilizing Facebook group member strategy. So what is the Facebook group member strategy? So this is again similar to the Facebook page strategy in some way, and I'll explain. So with the Facebook group strategy, what you want to do is you obviously have tons of Facebook groups, similar to how they've got tons of Facebook pages. You want to go into niche specific Facebook groups. So let me write this here: niche specific Facebook groups. And in these niche specific groups, for example, there's tons of groups for dentists, tons of groups for chiropractors, yoga studio owners, etc. How to find these are similar to how to find pages. Just literally search in the search bar, for example, yoga owners, and it's going to pull up a list of groups, as long as you sort by groups that are related to yoga studio owners. You want to go ahead and join those groups. Some groups will let you in straight away. Some groups will ask you some qualifying questions, which again, you can just get creative in terms of how to answer them to make sure they let you inside the group. They just want to make sure that they only let in qualified people or people that are going to add value to the group. So for example, if they ask you, are you a yoga studio owner, you can say you are in the process of setting up a yoga studio. You're in the process of doing research to set up, just so they know you are qualified and not going to spam in the group. Once you're inside the group, what you want to do is then from the Facebook group, you want to go ahead and add members. So you take a look at the members of that group, and you want to go ahead and add 5 to 10 people. So you want to go into those groups. Again, take a look at the list of members, which when you're inside the group is going to be very simple. There's a list of members. You want to add and connect with at least 5 to 10 members every single day. If your profile is optimized, 50% of those are going to add you back. Once they are friends in your network, you want to do two things. Firstly, you want to message them. So message them similar to how you did with the Facebook page strategy, compelling value-driven message, and some of them are going to get back to you. You can again organically set up a chat, set up a meeting for you to connect and then become a client of yours. The next thing to do, and again, by the way, if you've done that correctly, these are going to be qualified people that you know are fitting what you want out of a client. The next thing you want to do for the people that don't respond is you want to then drip valuable posts. So post valuable content, drip valuable posts on your Facebook profile. So over time, the people who don't message you back and set up meetings with you will see those value-driven posts you put on your profile, because Facebook is pushing that organic reach of profiles. They'll see that because they're in your network. And then in the future, they could now get on calls with you, message you back, and get on calls with you. So once they're in your network, you can continue to drip that content that will sell them over time. The third strategy is a Facebook group inbound strategy, which is, again, similar to this in the sense that you're going to join either niche specific groups, niche specific, or B, process specific. So a niche specific group is again like the dentist example that we use for the group member strategy, and also, for example, a Facebook ads group. Once you're inside the group, you don't want to go in and be spammy. So let me write this here: no spam. You're not just going to go in and try and sell your services, try and get people on calls or anything like that. You want to put out over time, every single week, for example, value-driven posts. So these posts can be case studies of how you generated results for a dentist, for example, insights on how to deliver good marketing for dentists. You want to drip those over time. What's going to happen is you will, A, build authority, and more importantly, you're going to get people messaging you from that. So some people will see that. Some people will DM you directly saying, hey, loved your post, and ask more about your process, and then you can get them on a call. You know that they in some way need your services. Once you get them on a call, then you can again sell what you do and sell your marketing service. So I hope you understand, again, from this video, how to utilize Facebook to start getting clients, start getting meetings, fairly easily as long as you know the right things to do and you follow either the Facebook page strategy, Facebook group member strategy, or Facebook group inbound strategy. Now, obviously the Facebook inbound strategy is a bit longer term play, but you want to integrate that into your way of getting leads into your marketing agency. So even if you don't start off with this directly, this is something that works really, really well, as long as you, again, have those case studies, have those insights, have those value-driven points that you should have if you are an agency owner, really thinking of your skill set, really maximizing the value you get from clients. This should be really easy to do as well long term. But if you're starting out, these two also work extremely well, the page strategy and the group member strategy. And even if you're starting out, all you need to do is get insights from somebody who's ahead of you, compile those into your own posts, put those into groups, and again, you might already start to get people that respond back to you that want to know more. So hope that helps. Hope you understand now how to utilize Facebook as a business owner to not just use recreationally, but to start getting actual meetings with clients and start setting up meetings to grow your online agency. So I hope that helped. I hope you understood now how you can utilize that. If you got value but you would like to know more about how you can get clients in the easiest possible way, how to sell them, how to deliver results to them, any aspect of growing an online agency, what I'd like to invite you to do is one of three things, which is either one, subscribe below, like this content, because you get notified whenever we're uploading new videos on the channel, which we do every single week. Number two, if you've got any specific question, you can either ask that in the comments or DM me on Instagram directly, and I'll respond myself, get back to you with an answer to your question to help you out. Or number three, for people who are even more serious, really want to take your agency to the next level, or really make sure you get results, I'm offering, at least for this week, I don't know when I'll stop this, so if you click on the link below and it's still available, you can choose a time using the link below to get on a call with me. Choose a time that you want to speak. Just answer a few questions so I know your situation, know where you want to get to, and on that call, we'll map out a proper game plan to help you get results. So again, I'm offering these for a limited amount of time, so click below if you want to take advantage of that. And otherwise, thanks for watching up until this point. If you did, I appreciate everyone who watches these videos, because I know, again, you are an action taker who's really going to get results or really wants to get results. So once again, hope that this content helped, and I'll see you on the next video.